The aroma of freshly ground coffee beans and warm, buttery pastries wafted through the air of Sweet Whispers, a quaint coffee shop nestled in the heart of the bustling city. Erica, the 28-year-old owner with short, chestnut brown hair that framed her heart-shaped face, stood behind the gleaming counter, her sapphire blue eyes twinkling behind round, wire-rimmed glasses. Her petite frame was adorned in a crisp white blouse and a pastel pink apron, embroidered with the shop's logo. As she wiped down the espresso machine, the bell above the door chimed, announcing the arrival of her newest employee. Alfred, a 25-year-old young man with jet black hair styled in a messy undercut, stepped into the shop. His striking crimson eyes, a rare genetic trait, darted nervously around the room as he approached the counter. He was dressed in dark jeans and a forest green button-up shirt, his slender fingers fidgeting with the strap of his messenger bag. "Good morning, Miss Erica," he said, his voice a mix of excitement and apprehension. "I'm ready for my first day." Erica's lips curved into a warm smile as she replied, "Welcome, Alfred. I'm so glad you're here. Let's get you started on your training." Over the next few hours, Erica patiently guided Alfred through the intricacies of brewing the perfect cup of coffee. The shop was filled with the rhythmic hum of the espresso machine and the gentle clink of porcelain cups. "Now, remember," Erica explained, her delicate hands demonstrating the technique, "the key to a great latte is in the microfoam. You want it silky and smooth, not too bubbly." Alfred watched intently, his ruby eyes wide with concentration. As he attempted to replicate her actions, his hands trembled slightly, causing a small splash of milk to spill onto the counter. "Oh no, I'm so sorry," he exclaimed, his cheeks flushing a deep pink. Erica's laughter, light and melodious, filled the air. "Don't worry, Alfred. Everyone makes mistakes when they're learning. The important thing is to keep trying." Her words seemed to calm him, and Alfred found himself mesmerized by the way her eyes crinkled at the corners when she smiled. As the days passed, Alfred's skills improved, but his nervousness remained. He found himself constantly seeking Erica's approval, his heart skipping a beat whenever she praised his progress. Little did he know, Erica was equally captivated by his earnest efforts and endearing clumsiness. One quiet afternoon, as golden sunlight streamed through the shop's large windows, Alfred decided to try creating a new pastry recipe. He meticulously measured ingredients, his brow furrowed in concentration as he mixed and kneaded the dough. The heavenly scent of cinnamon and vanilla filled the air as he pulled a tray of golden, flaky croissants from the oven. Erica, who had been watching him from the corner of her eye, approached with a curious smile. "Those smell amazing, Alfred. What inspired you?" she asked, her blue eyes twinkling with interest. Alfred's cheeks flushed as he stammered, I wanted to create something special. Something as sweet and warm as your smile." A moment of silence hung between them, filled with unspoken emotions and the gentle hum of the espresso machine. Erica's eyes widened, a soft blush spreading across her cheeks as she realized the depth of Alfred's feelings. "Oh, Alfred," she whispered, her voice filled with tenderness. "That's the sweetest thing anyone has ever said to me." She reached out, her fingers gently brushing against his as she took one of the croissants. As she bit into the pastry, her eyes closed in delight. "It's perfect," she murmured, her gaze meeting his. "Just like you." In that moment, surrounded by the warm glow of the afternoon sun and the comforting sense of coffee and pastries, Alfred and Erica's eyes locked. The world seemed to fade away, leaving only the two of them in their own little bubble of newfound love. Alfred's hand trembled slightly as he reached out to tuck a stray strand of Erica's chestnut hair behind her ear. "Erica," he said softly, his crimson eyes filled with adoration, "I think I'm falling in love with you." Erica's smile widened, her blue eyes shimmering with joy as she replied, "And I with you, Alfred." As their lips met in a sweet, tender kiss, they both knew that their lives, like the perfect blend of coffee and pastries, had found their missing ingredient in each other.